My name's Ben, and today we've got another stunning Taycan to show you around. This is a 2023 on a 23 registration Taycan CrossTurismo 4. Being the CrossTurismo, it's sort of it's the estate version, but also the slightly raised up version, so like an Audi all-road, for example. And it's a fabulous looking car, in my opinion, the best looking iteration of the Taycan. It's done just over 3,500 miles from new, one owner, and finished in the extremely popular Crayon paintwork, and it goes really nicely with a lot of the black bits around the car. And one of the key bits that you can probably already see from where you're standing is the car's got the off-road design pack, or also known as the sport design pack, and we'll point out what those bits consist of as we're going round. But it's got some lovely cost options over and above that. And starting at the front end, one of the key ones is, if you have a look under the centre here, you'll see the radar. The car's got adaptive cruise control fitted, and then here's the first sort of section of that off-road design pack, the front, and being a CrossTurismo, this extended sort of quite aggressive splitter actually. And then coming to the headlights, we've got Porsche's LED matrix light system, and this is a dark unit, so it's all black inside the light unit there, so it will block out individual cars as you're coming towards them. And then the flick on the bottom corner of the front bumper here, again part of that extra design package that we touched on. 20-inch sort of aero blade alloy wheels, which are gloss black painted on all the inserts and diamond cut around the edge, and it covers sort of 85% of the wheel if you like. You've only got a few small holes, which is good for increasing the efficiency and the range of the car, and it is, in my opinion, a very good looking wheel as well. Electric charge door covers, so these are a cost option, so you just swipe your finger across and that will open up, and it will shut itself down very soon as well. And then some extra flicks here and at the back of the side skirts there as well, which again, all part of that design pack we keep touching on. Painted exterior mirror housings, and then the surround camera system with the side cameras in the bottom of the door mirrors there as well. Black painted roof rails, a glass roof on the car, which is a big important cost option, heat insulating privacy glass on the rear three quarters, and then all black painted window surrounds, black painted door handles, all from Porsche factory. They're all cost options as well. And then if you have a look inside, you'll see the beautiful interior, the smooth leather finish across all of the dashboard, the sports chrono clock in the centre, which we'll show you as we get around the driver's side, because it's actually a Porsche design clock face. It's not the standard Porsche chrono. And then we've got the crest embossed in the headrests and the adaptive seats as well. 14-way with memory settings on the seats, and that huge glass roof that we touched on, which is very clever because it sort of tints itself depending on how the sun is shining on it. And there's a lot more cost options to show you as we get round, but one of them on the door mirror here, the three dots in the corner is the lane change assist, so they will flash orange if there is somebody in your blind spot, making it a lot easier to change lanes, especially on the motorway or dual carriageways. And if you have a look in the back, it is the 2+1 configuration in the back, so 3 seats across the back of the car, so you can get the maximum amount of passengers in here, lots of space as well. And with that glass roof, it's just a much more sort of airy, larger feeling space in the back of the car, and they're very comfortable seats in the back of the Taycan. And then coming around the back, again, because of the CrossTurismo body shape, it is effectively an estate car. And then again, the extra flicks on the back bumper for that design pack that we keep mentioning, and the exclusive design rear light bar, so it's really cool. You've got all of those sort of different intricate bits either side of the Porsche lettering, and they do continue through the Porsche lettering, which is a really cool feature. The button down here for the power tailgate, so you just push that and the boot will open electrically. And then there's lots of stuff this car's come with, so charging cables as you would expect, and it's got this really neat sort of Porsche package, because you've got a different section for the cup holders in the centre, and then extra mats under there as well, rubber mats for the car, all in there as well, and a button on the top of the boot here to shut that down. The reverse camera is hidden very nicely just above the number plate down there. And then again, because it's a CrossTurismo, there's much more sort of aggressive rear diffuser section painted in gloss black. That's what really makes the car stand out for me. I love the CrossTurismo design on the Taycans. We'll jump inside and talk through some of the interior options. So, starting on the driver's door card. So, as we touched on before, 14-way electrically adjustable seats with memory for both driver and passenger. And that also includes the steering column and the door mirrors as well. Power folding door mirrors, and then electrically adjustable as you would expect. And down on the tweeter here, the Bose surround sound system, it fitted to the car. I'll turn it on and we'll go through some of the systems in the car as well. So steering column's all adjustable, forwards, backwards, up and down, and it is very adjustable as well. And then the heated GT multifunction steering wheel, so there's a button behind here. If I press that, you'll see steering wheel heating switched on the screen there. If I pop it into drive, just to make it a bit easier for me to turn the steering column, down here you'll see the controls for the adaptive cruise control. And then on the indicator stalk, if you push that away, that will activate the matrix headlights that we discussed before. And I'll just pop the steering wheel back straight. The mode switch for the Sports Chrono Pack, so as I touched on, it is the Porsche design clock on there, so it's quite a unique finish. That is a cost option over and above a standard Porsche Chrono clock. You should be able to see it quite well there, how nice that is to have that being slightly unique. And you can change the drive modes from this switch here, so normal, sport, sport plus, individual and a range mode as well to help get you home. And then this digital display is all touchscreen, so the buttons down the side are all touch buttons, and there's buttons on the left hand side as well. And it is also configurable with what you can see here, so I can flick this up and down. At the moment we're on a full screen map. You can turn it to a smaller map in the center with dials on either side, which again you can flick up and down and change what you see in each of those dials there, which is really clever. So it's very customizable, you can have it however you like it. And then coming into the center screen, it's the updated PCM system in here, so it's wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so I can just touch on that and go straight to Apple CarPlay, or if I want to go back to Porsche, just press the home button and very quickly it switches straight back to Porsche's own system. Porsche's own navigation, which is very clever because it will tell you where you need to stop and charge if you're planning a longer route. So the destination arrival time will include any stopping and charging times. So it's very clever to actually use Porsche's system. I wouldn't normally recommend it, but in an electric car, very useful. Pop the car into reverse. We've got the reverse camera on the left-hand side and the 360 camera on the right-hand side. Obviously, the driver's door is open at the moment, hence it's slightly distorted. And then coming down to the screen beneath, heated seats for the front two passengers, all your dual zone climate control in here, and then your battery status, and you've got buttons to open those charge points from here, and the boot and frunk as well, because obviously being an electric car, there's no engine, so there's extra storage under the front of the car. And the bottom half of this acts as a bit of a mouse pad, so whilst I'm flicking across this, you can see on the screen, you can click into different options and stuff. And electric sport sound, that's a cost option fitted to this car, so it will make a noise through the car. And then you've got your blind spot and stuff, and lane keeping assist all through the assistance section there as well. And then ambient lighting around the cup holders here, and there is a wireless phone charger under the centre here, so if you pop your phone in correctly, it will charge whilst you're driving along. It's a really nice place to sit, and I'll just switch it off and jump outside now and summarise the car for you. So as we touched on at the beginning, a one-owner example in the very popular Crayon with all of the contrast gloss black painted sections, just over 3,000 miles from new, and Porsche, balance of its Porsche warranty until 2026. A lovely example. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.